Okay, what's up, beautiful people? It's check-in day today. I just finished my leg day, so we're gonna go ahead and stretch a little bit, do a little foam rolling. I never have time to do this stuff, so that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna do in-body scan. It's not super accurate because I have eaten and drank, but I've eaten and drank every single time I've taken it. I figure there's a baseline in there somewhere. So we're gonna do our in-body fat and muscle scan today. I'm gonna check in with Coleman, my coach, and then probably show you guys kind of what I'm looking like physique-wise with my body, and kind of check in with you and give you guys a little look as to what my physique is looking like. We are now 13 weeks and like 6 days out from the show, 5 days out from the show. So we're starting to get into that real crazy time where it's gonna be a deficit. I'm gonna be doing cardio, not eating as much. So I think this is my last week of kind of some relaxation before it gets kind of crazy. So that's the day today. Okay, you guys, welcome to my crazy life, but we're going to kind of show you what the physique is looking like right now. This is just life. All right, so front pose. Side. Back. This side.
Mom, you open this. Please. Please open it.
Can you right now?
I want to open it.
Front again. Make it big. And then what if we do? Hard time flexing my lats sometimes. Awesome. Okay, I know I told you guys I was going to do the in-body scan today, but I just decided let's not do it. I remembered I did it last week, and you just don't need to do it every week. The progress isn't going to be substantial, especially because I'm not in a deficit yet. So we are going to go to Costco today. I definitely am feeling, I don't know why, I feel a little bit bloated today. I might need some caffeine, which is not going to help the bloating, but you know, sometimes you just gotta have that little caffeine. Until I'm not supposed to have it, I'm gonna be having it. So I'm gonna drink a whole bunch of water in my Stanley. We're gonna go pick up a little drink from the store and then head to Costco, get a whole bunch of shit because we always need it. And then probably get the kids lunch there because that's what we do these days. Hopefully my little girl doesn't fall asleep back there. Duke, are you awake? Should we go do it? Anyways, let's go to Costco. I'll show you guys kind of what I'm picking up today. All right, let's open our drinks. Cheers. Cheers. Yay. Let's go to Costco. Yum. Can we just talk about how awesome Costco is, you guys? Right? The fact that they have like parking that allows you to get your kids in and out of the car and carts to go through. Just amazing. What is it? Oh, yuck. We'll have to get another one in there. They sell them in there sometimes. I don't know. Costco's amazing, huh? We love Costco. Can you say hi?
What's it?
Hi. Cheers. Let's go get food, yeah?
Yes.
And then we'll get you a hot dog. Woo woo, hot dog. Yeah.
Oh, my tummy.
I am loving this outfit. This jacket is like everything. It's from Dressed in Lala. And it's so freaking cute. Okay, we just did a Costco haul and I'm gonna show you guys some of the things that we purchase usually on the weekly. I grab things that I use for meal prep, and then I also grabbed obviously things for my family that I'm not consuming, but we still get, and I'll still show you what my favorite things are to purchase there. So, welcome to the Costco haul. Okay, starting with the berries. I pick up berries 2 or 3 times a week. I eat these on my yogurt and on my oatmeal in the morning. So today we did not pick up strawberries, we didn't need them, but raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, my favorite. Next on the list, the greens, okay? So I like to have these with my English muffin, just get a little spring green in. This is normally eaten with my last meal of the day. Well, not last meal. Sorry, my last large meal of the day, which is normally chicken or shrimp, sweet potato or red potato, and then I usually do green beans or asparagus. I usually buy fresh green beans, but I saw these there today.
Mom, I just put the Sophia here.
Oh, thanks. I needed that. Cool. Sometimes we don't buy things when we need them. We've all been there. So I picked up the frozen ones. This is just gonna be nice and convenient to have just in case, like I forget, and we don't wanna go to the store. I like things that are frozen anyway sometimes because they're frozen in their complete freshness. And even though it's nice to buy things that aren't frozen, it's sometimes not always as fresh or as optimal because it's picked early and then, you know, left to ripen as it sits on the shelf in the store. So now that we're getting into eating even healthier than we used to, you know, when you get on the side of like TikTok or Instagram where people are talking about preservatives and added things and added hormones, I mean, that's even a conversation that I have sometimes with like my coach Coleman. So when I can, these aren't even, I think, the best that you can buy. I think you're supposed to buy like pasture raised. So these are cage free, which I'm sure is better than caged, obviously. But I know that if they're pasture, I think pasture raised is like the best word to use, which these are not. But we are trying to get the stuff that has no added hormones, no extra shit that's in there that's gonna impact like our system. So picked up some eggs, and then about every other week I'm picking up egg whites. Egg whites are a big deal for me right now. I'm eating like 8 ounces of egg whites every single day. I do check in today, so we'll see if he changes some things up, but picked them up just in case. I love eggs. I'm really not a picky eater, and we pick those up often, both eggs and egg whites. All right, for protein today at Costco, we have plenty of deli turkey. If you follow me on here, you know that I love deli turkey. So we didn't need to pick any of that up, but this Greek yogurt, probably can't talk more about. I could probably just talk someone's ear off about it. This is so good for you. The macros are so good for you. And what my favorite thing is that it might not come sweet, but you can add whatever you want to it. So if you're wanting it to be sweeter, add honey, add agave. I add chia seeds, I add almond butter, and then I also add the berries that we talked about. So I dress mine up too, but the macros itself, no added stuff, so good for you. Let's see, even one serving, 18 grams of protein, 7 grams of carbs, no fat. So like you can add a lot to this and it's still gonna be really good for you.
Mom,
Yeah, babe.
are you put this up here?
I can't put it up there or else it will fall, but I'll put it over here, okay?
Okay. No, it's a fall on
I'll fix it. I'll make sure it doesn't.
I'm gonna go put this faster speed.
Oh, okay, be quiet, okay? Okay.
Do not try that second. It's a monster.
Yeah, okay. So, shrimp. Now, what my favorite thing about shrimp is, yes, sweetie?
Are you coming here?
Not right now, I'm doing something.
You see this with a dirty balloon?
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. So, same thing as I was talking about with the eggs. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Put it up there. So same thing. I love shrimp. I eat shrimp or chicken every night for my late meal. And I'm trying to be even more mindful and buying things that are like wild caught. We're not trying to get things that are raised inside of like a hatchery or like a farm. We just want things that don't have to have any added stuff. So I used to buy like the raw tail off shrimp. They're in a blue package, and we've started buying this red package, and it's been good. Just when I can buy things that are organic, when I can buy things that aren't added hormones, we're trying to do that. So yes. These are just miscellaneous items. I needed vanilla, we needed paprika. Sometimes I use this to season chicken, and then vanilla we just use for baking all the time. This has nothing to do with health. This is just everything to do with, this is what I also got from Costco. Okay, this is the last thing that I purchased for myself, and then we're gonna talk about the things that we purchased for the kids. And yeah, so right now I'm trying to limit my caffeine intake and not having it be high between pre-workout and coffee. And I do love Ghosts and energy drinks. Not that I have them all the time, but we try and be mindful of that. So something to kind of like quench my thirst, something to kind of like give me another extra thing to like get me to the next meal. Sparkling water. Man, love me some sparkling water. I prefer like the Kirkland over LaCroix, just because grapefruit, lime, and lemon, you can't go wrong with that. Sometimes the LaCroix has some interesting flavors, and it's like you don't love all of them all the time. So glad we picked things up. I go through these often, and it's just nice to have something refreshing and different than like flat water when you're doing this process. I wish, you guys, that I could eat these because they're so damn good, but I did not buy them for myself. I normally don't buy these anyways, but I thought my kids get sick of eating the same thing for breakfast all the time. So what I'm gonna do with these is I'm going to probably leave like 2 out of each, and I'm gonna cut them into halves and leave them out here, and then the rest I'm gonna freeze for the kids so that we can just get them out and give them to them. I used to love these as a kid, especially the poppy seed ones with a little bit of butter. Ooh, so good. Not the healthiest option, but it's something that my kids will eat that will fill their belly. So we'll call that a win. And we'll try and make sure that it's served with something that has protein and is fresh too. All right, a couple things left. We go through bananas a lot. Bananas are so good. My baby girl loves grapes, so I picked up some bananas, some grapes. And even though we try at our house to not have a ton of processed stuff, you just gotta have these on hand. So picked up some dino nugs. They love these. I wish I could say they didn't. They do. All in moderation, right? And then there's one other thing that I did pick up that I'm excited for. Well, I guess a couple more things. I will not also be eating these, but my friend, I saw that her babies are eating these, and she is really into like eating things that are organic and like non-GMO, just better for you type of deal. So pick these up. Hopefully this will be like a nice treat at the end of the night that's like not as terrible for you. Oh, one last thing for the kids. Same like the chicken nuggets. Oh, cool, my bananas. They're gonna be so bruised now. They were already looking a little rough. That's great. We're gonna have to freeze that one for a smoothie. Okay, so picked up some of these juices. Demi loves milk, but it's nice to have something as an alternative just to like have them stay hydrated. I try not to let them have, you know, more than one a day, but sometimes they do, I'll be honest. How could I forget showing you guys these? These are for me. These are sweet potatoes. I have these every night. I love them, and I always eat my asparagus first, then my shrimp or chicken, and then I have my potatoes last because it's almost like a treat because they're so sweet. So picked up a handful of these, and then just for fun, We picked up these cups for the kids. They're supposed to be spill proof. And then some calories. Because why not? You know? So there you have it. Now my kitchen looks like a disaster. I secretively love going to Costco. I love doing a Costco run. And that's probably why I go a couple times a week. I don't know what it is about having like a full fridge of things. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like really prepared as a mom. And we don't spend money eating out really. So I don't feel bad like spending money at the store because it's a hell of a lot cheaper than eating out all the time. So anyways, we're gonna redecorate the fridge. Maybe I'll do like a sped up version of cleaning out my fridge and putting all of this stuff back in there because it's a little bit tight and crazy. We picked up a lot of stuff. Let me show you guys. My kitchen just looks terribly messy. But love me a good Costco haul.